The drawing area displays an icon representing the X and Y axes of a coordinate system called the User Coordinate System, or UCS for short. UCS is useful in 2D and essential in 3D drawings and modellings. The coordinate system is based on the Cartesian coordinate system, where all objects are defined by their coordinates. Each of these points on this object is defined by its X and Y coordinate. If I was to draw a line from the point of origin, which is where the X and Y axes cross, to this point on the object, I need to specify the X and Y coordinates. The line's origin will start at 0, 0, where X and Y are both 0. The end point depends on the scale that you're working in. Here, the end point is where X equals 5 and Y equals 5. For this line, the values of X and Y were both positive, but they can take on negative values as well. From the point of origin, if you move right away from the y-axis, X takes on a positive value. However, if you move to the left of the y-axis, you'll see that X takes on a negative value. Similarly, if you travel upwards from the x-axis, Y takes on a positive value, but if you travel downwards, Y takes on a negative value. If we place the cursor at the point of origin, you can see that the cursor is made up of 4 lines, each of these lines representing a quadrant. In quadrant 1, X and Y take on positive values. In quadrant 2, X is positive but Y is negative. In quadrant 3, X and Y both take negative values. And in quadrant 4, Y is positive but X becomes negative. You can change the style of the UCS icon by hovering over the origin point and right-clicking, selecting the UCS icon setting and then selecting Properties. And here, if you want to, you can change the UCS icon size, increasing it or decreasing it. And you can see that currently in this preview window we're looking at a 3D option where it shows not only the X and Y axes but also the Z axes. In the 2D system you simply see the X and Y coordinates of the World Coordinate System, represented by the W between the axes. You can use the 3D option as shown here within the drawing for 2D drawings as well as 3D drawings.